Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790 AM. Brought to you proudly by Sportsman's Warehouse and the Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency.
Hey, welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on this first Saturday of the month, which means normally that Dave Gabbard is in the studio, but he's in Hawaii. But Gene Smith is here. And Gene,
Good morning. Good morning.
It's flown by again, hasn't it?
Yes, sir. I'm
back.
It
just goes back so quickly. But we want to throw in, as we do at least once a month as we go through the deer season, Dave Payne and Dave's Deer Processing right on the Fayette to Shelby County line. And we want him to join us as he can periodically because when I get a deer, that's where I'm going to take it. And I didn't get one this week because I didn't go. But the weather was really tough. So, hey, Dave, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Doing great. Tell us, Monday was muzzleloader. Did you get any action at your place Monday?
Monday was decent. It was a little slow.
Yeah.
A little bit slow. The Monday afternoon hunt was great. We got quite a good few.
Yeah.
We're starting to see some nice bucks rolling in.
That's what I want.
So that's nice.
Well, you know it's going to roll this weekend, Dave, because we're finally getting some cold weather. You know, this rolling in today. It's cold. It's going to be cold for the next several days and things along that line. And
that's right.
And so it should stir up the deer. But I wanted Dave on there to also give them the way. If I know you're right off 70, aren't you? I mean, you're pretty close to 70. A lot of people wonder. I don't know where Cemetery Road is, but it's really not that hard to get to. Tell them how to get. Tell them if they're coming down 70, going east on 70. Tell them how to get to Dave's Deer Processing.
Perfect. If you're going east on 70, you're going to cross over into Galloway.
Yes.
There's a flashing light at Galloway Levee.
Yeah.
As you get to Slingshot Charlie's restaurant.
Oh, that's one of my favorite places. Yeah.
You're going to take a left. That's Burrow Cemetery.
That's where I thought it was. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Burrow Cemetery, and we're about a mile and a half down on the left. You'll see our sign. It's lit up for nighttime and all that good stuff. It's essentially Burrow Cemetery is essentially 196 on the north side of Highway 7.
That's what I thought. And, of course, Slingshot Charlie's, that's nobody could drive by that, buddy. You got to go in there.
I'm telling you got to go in there and eat. They got some great stuff in there.
Yeah, so going down. So look at Galloway at the flashing light. Look for Slingshot Charlie's on the right. That is, and then take a right there.
No, take a left.
Take a left right there and follow it down about a mile. And you'll see your sign.
Mile and a half on the left, and you'll see our sign.
All right, buddy. And now you have the drop-off capacity. Tell them on that, too.
We have plenty of room. We do not have a nighttime drop.
Okay.
So our hours are 9 in the morning to 8 at night, 7 days a week.
Okay. All right.
So all you got to do is call us, text us, again, 901-870-2819. And we'll make accommodations for you.
All right, buddy. I still need that logo from you, so I put this on the website. Yep. Everybody's asking me now. I want to know how to get there. Now I know how. Now you folks have no excuse to how to find Dave's Deer Process. Thank you, buddy. We'll see you soon, hopefully. Then talk to you down the road. Okay, Dave.
All right. Y'all have a great one.
All right. Thank you, buddy. All right. Dave Payne from Dave's Deer Processing. When he's saying Slingshot Charlie's, have you eaten a Slingshot Charlie's?
No, I hadn't.
Well, I need to take you out there.
Yeah, I like the one down the road.
Well, it is really good.
Yeah.
It's really good. Slingshot Charlie's.
Yeah, catfish.
Catfish is there.
Yeah.
They got all the banana pudding and bread pudding. And
all right.
I can't believe we hadn't had Wong on the show yet. And we've already talked about food.
Food,
but, this is where I take my deer. And remember, the muzzleloading season in that CWD, Unit CWD started on Monday, runs through November the 8th. And then the gun season in the Unit CWD, and you should know those by now. Most of them in our area. Starts right on November the 9th and goes through January the 5th. And for you folks out there wondering about, well, look, I'm not in the CWD unit. Well, the regular gun season for muzzleloading archery is the 9th through the 22nd of November. And then the gun season opens, as it does traditionally, in the rest of the season, rest of the state, November 23rd to January the 5th. And we also have somebody said, well, we don't talk about small game and stuff like that. Well, we got plenty of small game. The squirrel season's already going on.
Just get a hunting guide.
The rabbit season opens. You know when it opens? Today. Rabbit season opens today. Quail season opens today. And I got a call the other day from our good friend Billy Montague.
Oh, yeah.
From Billy's Rabbit Guide Service.
Mm-hmm.
He's ready for business.
All right.
He's ready. If you're looking for a rabbit hunting trip of your lifetime.
Oh, yeah. He got some very talented dogs.
Ooh, he's got dogs. And he don't just have two.
No, he has a few.
He has a few.
Yeah.
He got like 10 or so that go out, sometimes more than that.
And he can name every one of them by their bark.
Yes, he can.
You can tell them
It's
apart.
amazing.
It is amazing.
He's going through his fourth stick, I think he said, to keep the dogs going and keep him from falling in a rabbit hole.
Oh, yeah.
And running into Burr Rabbit, Uncle Remus and all those
That's
down
true.
there, and Burr Bear and all those. But that's rabbit season today, November the 2nd, and quail season. And, they go through February the 29th. So that means next year is what? Leap year.
Right.
Yeah, every 4 years we get to leap. And also, don't forget what happens tomorrow. We got to set that clock back.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Set that clock back. Sunday morning, you get that hour back. Remember that? Shelby knows that over there.
I remember last year I forgot to set mine forward. When I went to church, I thought the rapture already came because I was the only one there.
Woo, Gene. Well, anyway, that's and we've had all those things. So I get really confused. So you need to take this this page. What is this? Page 35 gives you the new CWD units that all of ours are really part of around here. Chester, Haywood, Madison, McNary, Shelby, or Tipton. All of those counties are in that CWD zone. And there's so many different rules and regulations that you need to know. You got a unit CWD replacement buck, unit CWD earn a buck, 2 pages devoted to CWD. This time last year, we weren't talking about CWD, and now that's all we seem to talk about.
I can talk about that. We're having a quail hunt November the 9th.
I was going to get to that.
I'm sorry.
You stole my thunder
All right.
again. The youth quail hunt at the Payne Farm out in Arlington, November the 9th. You need to go to MidSouthQuailForever.org. And they've got a deal in there, only taking 20 kids, and it's free. They'll supply everything. If you need a shotgun, they'll probably try to help you with that. And so that's next Saturday, a week from today.
Correct.
Now, you have been there many times.
Yeah, ever since it started.
So 12 years. I
Yeah.
think it's about 12 years.
Yeah.
And you.
Well, what I do, first we check, make sure you got a hunter safety card. Then I give
No exception.
no exception. We have I do a gun lecture, a safety lecture. Then we'll have somebody to pray, either me or somebody else. Then we go shoot clay pigeons for a while to see if somebody can handle a gun
Those
pretty
things don't
good.
eat very good.
They're tough.
They're tough,
You
aren't
have to
they?
boil them a long time.
Yeah, a long time. Okay. But they actually hunt.
Yes, they do. They have a dog,
dogs,
a hunter, a guide.
and
Remember Danny Walker?
Oh yeah.
He used to hold the kids' hold their shirt tail when they're shooting.
When they
'Cause
missed.
he could, whether shoot or don't shoot, he'd pull their shirt tails. They don't
Oh, he
shoot.
did?
Yeah.
But so why do you enjoy that?
Oh, it's anything to do with kids. Get them out of the house. Get them out in the woods.
And these are youth.
Yeah,
So I'm talking about
18 and under.
18 and under. That's youth. You
Yeah.
know, when you have those kids and it's not that big. I think Tyenman, I think the TWRA is out there normally.
Right, yeah.
And it's a great facility that the Payne
They
family.
may have pheasants. Sometimes we have pheasant shoot.
Oh, really? No,
Yeah.
No chuckers.
No,
No
they're
chucker.
pretty quick.
They are really quick.
They're really quick.
But the kids, to see these kids
Oh, yeah.
shoot and everything like that, and what I like about it is that it's free, but it also it gives you an opportunity for these kids to maybe the first time.
Right.
They got that hunter safety. They got to have that. And they say, well, there's no place for me to go.
Right.
Well, here you go. So you can go and check online, see if they're full. They still be taking reservations, I know. I'm writing about this in tomorrow's commercial appeal. You'll be able to read a lot about the event itself and Johnny McFarland and all the group. I think they meet on some Thursday in
Yeah, we just had a board meeting at some
the
place in East Memphis.
Yeah, they had the meal. You went to a meal.
Yeah, my son took me.
Yeah, and so but I think they meet at the existing Bass Pro Shops
Right.
once a month.
That's right.
They have the meeting out there, but that's on November the 9th, and that's why I wanted Gene here, because he has experienced this thing, and always look forward to an event with kids to be able to do that again. And again, that's get that deer price. Dave's is in Arlington, and again, we want to make sure that you have that address for Dave's, and I think he told it to me, and I can't find it here on Cemetery Road. I told you how to get to it, but you can't hardly miss it. But he's also one of the Hunters for the Hungry deer processors in West Tennessee that you can take your deer to help feed a lot of.
Yeah, we get a lot of that deer burger meat at Mission Center at church, and we give that away.
Well, we want to do that and let folks know that that deer season is still going on. We're thinking about getting ready for other different events. I really enjoyed. I've already had a text here about My Topo. That's a Trimble company that the lady was on before us, Paige Darden. Go to that, because mytopo.com, you're going to need that map when you get out there. You're going to need it to take care of everything. And, of course, Vic Thayer talking about he is now a CWD drop-off in Shelby County to take that deer. That's 6494 Cohay Avenue, Cohay Avenue, and that's in Bartlett, Tennessee. And I forgot to mention we had Alan Houston on earlier, and golly, I forgot to say happy birthday to him.
Well, that's right. Tomorrow's his birthday.
Halloween.
Halloween that's
was
right.
his birthday.
Halloween, that was last week.
Yeah, and Halloween, and your birthday is
January the 1st.
And you were which baby?
I was number 2, and I'm still trying harder.
How close were you?
I don't know. Mama said she could hear the bells and sirens going off when they put her under.
Really?
Yeah.
So you were almost that first baby.
Yeah, I was born in the hospital because I want to be near my mother.
Shelby, did you hear that? He said he was born in the hospital because he wanted to be near his mother. hit that clang again. There you go. Okay. See, that was just a free one that he just threw in off the top of his head, which gets me nervous many times. Oh my goodness! Well, that's Gene Smith.
Also, Vic mounts deer. What do you call that mount? A European mount.
The European mount.
It's neat.
It's neat, and also, but you have to kill a deer in Shelby County.
Correct. Yeah.
But that's possible.
Yeah. Read those hunting guide.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right here because it's got 2 pages devoted to it. Get a trapping, a hunting and trapping.
It is free, you know.
It is free. Got a lot of ads in it, and look at that little bitty critter there on the front.
That's something. Yeah.
It's a nice elk. Let's see. That looks like the one that
Alan shot
out in Colorado. Yeah. It's the same tree.
Yeah.
It looks like the same tree.
Yeah, he was leaning up against that tree.
The same tree was leaning last year and everything. All right, we're going to take a break. Switching gears, Ron Wong is going to join us, and we're going to talk a little crappie fishing because they had a big tournament down at Grenada Lake last weekend, the American Crappie Trail, which I'll give you a tease on next week's show. We're going to talk to the chief muckety-mucks of the American Crappie Trail, and that's Matt Morgan and his wife Angie have put this thing together, and we're going to talk to them next week about the season, about the big event coming up in Sardis Lake next March. But after this break, we're going to come back and hopefully talk to Matthew Rogers of El Dorado Springs, Missouri. He is the champion of last weekend's event on Grenada Lake. You heard me champion because he was on the one in the boat.
All right. Okay,
a one-man winner.
Super.
We'll let Ron kind of explain that because Ron was down there. So let's take a break. Be right back and close out today's fastest 90 minutes in outdoor radio program on Outdoors and Nerds.